Hi, I'm Brady Riggs. This week we're going to look further into maintaining that darn tush line during the swing and how people get off the line on the downswing specifically. So once you've set up decent and you've got the weight feeling like the knees are more flexed out over the toes and the weight's kind of in the balls of your feet, then we know that you're not going to lose it on the way back. If you start in your heels, we've shown that you'll end up rocking towards the ball to find balance. So we're assuming that you've got the setup in a decent spot now. So the knees are flexed over the toes. Now you get up towards the top, and what we see a lot of players do is they don't really understand how to use that front leg during the downswing, and that's what we're going to show you. So what we see players do is they'll have it on the tush line at the top, and then all of a sudden on the downswing, they start to lose the line coming into the ball. So what's going on there is they're not having their left knee rotate back around towards the target correctly, and their hips are actually sliding in too much of a diagonal direction, kind of going that way on the downswing. What we want to see is this left knee, as you start down, we want it to rotate back around towards the target so it feels like it's pointing back out towards the target. So we get up towards the top, the left knee rotates around towards the target and gets ahead of the left hip. That's a big deal. As I do that, you can see my left cheek kind of rotate back around to where the tush line would be on this side. Instead, we see players get that left hip to move in front of the left knee. Now they've gone diagonally, and they're essentially blocked out through impact, and they're going to have to stand up. One last thing we see. Some players, in an effort to get that left leg straight on the way through because they know it's supposed to be straight, will start the downswing and just begin to lock out that left leg. So they're not sliding the hip so much as they're just locking the left leg, and again, they're getting jammed through impact. We see all the scooping and the topping go on. What we want to see again is that left knee as you start down, rotate back around towards the target. It'll help the right side rotate through as well. The knee will get ahead of the hip here, and then it will begin to straighten through impact. We don't want the leg to straighten with the knee pointing at the ball. We want it to straighten with the knee pointing more towards the target. If you do that, you're going to be able to get that left cheek back on that tush line on the downswing, and it'll hit the ball up much more solidly.